Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the Pacers. He's both a blur on the break and a problem in the post down low. Pascal Siakam looks to impose both power and pace on this game as they prepare to do battle inside Kaseya Center. Pacers, Heat, just moments away right after this. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And as always, the main part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Miami, they've been in peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Indiana, 2.5 games back.
Well, right now for Miami, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Nesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. And it's Nembhard in at the point. And for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with Morant. And it's Murray in at the small forward. Morant with a wide open look. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill
the power on that throw-down.
A willing passer. Siakam can be a cog in this offense. He's not a guy who just swallows up the basketball. He's willing to share it.
Outside, Hero. Murray sets a screen for Hero. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the triple. And it's the Pacers' ball. And Siakam has it in the corner. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morant passes to Hero. That one falls.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. He had 15 points last outing. Nembhard's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now Adebayo. Over Siakam. Morant against Nembhard. Outside for Murray. Misses the 3. Now the Pacers with it. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of throwing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they performed. And it paid off.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. They get it again. Here's Adebayo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Morant left side. It's stolen by Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Nembhard. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got 5.
That took a little extra effort from Nembhard, but the juice was worth the squeeze.
Morant drives in. The 3. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jackson a screen on Murray. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 5. Kicks it out to Hero. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Nembhard finds Siakam. Here's Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Jackson. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Hero. The Pacers pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Heat with the lead. Murray outside. Pass to Hero. Outside, Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Where, no good. Pacers trail by 3. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Morant. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, it's Indiana.
When Siakam is assertive like this, I love it. I mean, knocking down these kinds of shots is huge for building confidence.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 24 points. Fires from deep. Where? Good.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Heat making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Pacers 4th.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Nembhard. Now Mathurin, defended by Caruso. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Morant against Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Siakam against Adebayo. Now Siakam. Coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland. Mathurin for three. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Caruso against Mathurin. Hero from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 10.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Siakam misses. The Heat leading by 7. Puts one up from 19. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And the shot goes in. Nembhard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And Morant's got the ball here for the Heat. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And that high release point from Adebayo allows them to knock down some tough jumpers.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
McConnell passes to Siakam. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Williams. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 4. Walker the pass to Mathurin. And here's McConnell. Siakam deciding where to go with it. It's Jackson atop the key. Offline from the top of the key.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Beasley dishes to Gordon.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Siakam? He's around 18 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that 6th sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Malik Beasley. Gordon hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
McConnell kicks to Walker. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's McConnell, defended by Alexander Walker. The Heat leading by 6. To the left wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Miami no good on that time either. Indiana's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Walker with a clean look. Traps in the tray.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
There's a minute left in the first. outside Hero. Back to Alexander Walker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the night.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Pass to Landale. Here's Furphy. He's covered by Hero. Now here's McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Landale. Defended by Gordon. Here's Furphy. It's hauled in by Gordon. Miami leading by 5. Here's Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Heat have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Toppin with it. Down low. Stolen by Gordon. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here's Alexander Walker. We've got Williams. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
To the inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Alexander Walker on the wing. There's Hero with the 3. Walker with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Jones. Williams comes with a double team. Toppin, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by McConnell, and they're pushing it up. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Flying in to deny him at the rim. Boy, I love the challenge Gordon presents right there, coming over to get that shot.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Landale pass to Walker. Kicks it out to Jones. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Well, Obi Toppin, Clark, has always been a guy that goes right at the rim.
Yeah, I think dunking was instilled in him at an early age because he does it in a variety of flavorful ways, if you will. His father was a street ball legend, and his college coach encouraged him to have that dunk-first mentality every chance he got.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he commits.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game. Plan. Some changes for Indiana. Siakam is checked in for Jock Landale. Neesmith comes in for Jones. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Toppin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Back to Walker. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And Toppin throws it down.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Morant, he's checked in for the Heat. And here's a look at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Morant against Nembhard. Outside Williams. There's Hero with the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
And it's good for 2. Toppin's got 7 points in the game.
and he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Morant scanning the floor. Outside Williams. And here is Caruso. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game from past the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam, that's good. 9 points for Siakam.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The kick out to Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's Nesmith. Still yet to score. Siakam left side. Again, Indiana.
Really good work from the mid-range there. If you give Siakam room to shoot from that area of the floor, he's going to let it go and make most of it.
Here's Morant. Hero on the wing. No good from outside. Indiana trailing here. Siakam outside. Nembhard the pass to Walker. Inside. Here's Siakam. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Williams against Toppin. Hero on the wing. He picked up 27 points in the last win against Detroit.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. That gives them the lead. Nembhard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go.
And the Heat with some changes. Khalil Ware's checked in for Gordon. Bam Adebayo comes in for Williams. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Alex Caruso. Indiana also making some changes. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Walker. Here's Hero. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Now, Nembhard, 9 points last game. Outside Mathurin, here's Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
When Siakam catches fire, he's hard to extinguish. I mean, his hot streaks go real hot.
Now here's Morant. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Adebayo against Siakam. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Over Nesmith. A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the night. Morant against Nembhard. Stolen by Jackson. Siakam outside. Pass to Jackson. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes a step back. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Nembhard against Morant. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Mathurin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adebayo's got 8. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
The Heat making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Walker's checked in. Siakam up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo against Siakam. Morant with the steal. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Indiana leading. Siakam passes to Nembhard. And here's Walker. Siakam for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. From the arc, drills the 3-pointer. Walker's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
The Heat trail by 5. Morant kicks to Ware. Morant outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter. Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. 1:05 left in the second quarter.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Adebayo down low. Jackson on him. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And it's tied up with that one. Indiana's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Nembhard against Morant. Nembhard with it. He's got 9. Just 3 to shoot. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
And here's Morant. Outside for Murray. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. Coach, what's the message that you're going to deliver to the guys in the locker room?
You know, we just got to maintain energy. We're playing against a team that's a really good team. We got to keep turnovers down. We got to rebound.
Energy is something you can control. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. The winner in the East, LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo's been incredible. I tell you, he has been an elite scorer and passer who can single-handedly dictate the pace of the game, Shaq.
And when it comes to this award, it doesn't hurt that he got that razzle-dazzle to his game.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing... A tremendous game here from Tyler Hero.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Miami trailing, and now we go courtside for this story on Benedict Mathurin. What's the situation, Allie?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pacers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Neesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard. Here's Hero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Indiana shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Now, here's Neesmith. Defense right on him, and that one is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys, John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Kevin, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Siakam outside.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Morant against Nembhard. Outside, Adebayo. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Over Siakam. Here's where the Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
Adebayo against Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Up and in on the layup. Nembhard's got 13 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
On the wing, Murray. Defended by Mathurin. Hero, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Lets it go from deep. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his 3-ball.
Adebayo with a screen on Nembhard. Outside, Adebayo. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
Well, Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Morant outside. The kick out to Adebayo. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Morant drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. And here is Siakam. Guarded by Morant. They double-team Siakam. Nembhard inside the 3-point line. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Morant against Nembhard. Adebayo deciding where to go with it, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First in free throw percentage, first in points off turnovers, and they're second in 3-point shooting. They can't let this team get into a rhythm, or this game will get out of hand quickly.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, G8. They've been dialed in at the free throw line. The Heat making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Jackson. Back to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Takes the 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
After 1 3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. In the center of things, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Malik Beasley comes in for Hero, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for John Morant. Back to Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Siakam's got 18 points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the three ball is good. Adebayo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Adebayo against Siakam. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. He's got 19. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Now here's Beasley. Nesmith covering. Pass to Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Now Nesmith. Scoreless thus far. Outside Mathurin. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. Second shot opportunity, and the layup by Jackson.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nembhard covering. Now here's Adebayo. 21 points in the game. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Now Nesmith. Siakam passes to Nembhard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Adebayo. Mathurin with some nice defense. Indiana trailing here. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. It's good from long range. Nembhard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Indiana. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A different look for Miami. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Khalil Ware. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Bam Adebayo. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jock Landale's checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jarace Walker, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's Mathurin missing.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Alexander Walker with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Caruso. Back to Alexander Walker.
can't get it to fall. Indiana's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Toppin can't get it to go.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Beasley with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Heat lead by 2.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Pass to Toppin. The kick out to Walker. And stolen by Caruso. And it's Beasley in the corner. Off target from outside. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. McConnell in the corner. Walker, bounce pass. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Landale. Boom, he jams it straight down.
T.J. McConnell's vision on display there. Scanning the court to find somebody he can get a shot for.
The Heat shooting 47% from the field in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by McConnell. Williams passes to Alexander Walker. And it's McConnell with the rebound. The Pacers shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Mathurin. Down low. Here's Walker. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The more Mathurin creates for others, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's McConnell with the rebound. McConnell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. What a performance for Andrew Nembhard. He's been slaying for the Indiana Pacers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Kenrich Williams out there with Alex Caruso. And there's Gordon. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Hero into the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by McConnell. Pass to Williams. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. Siakam's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Boy, that wingspan of Siakam helping him down low. He can take a hit and still finish.
To Alexander Walker. Oh, good with the triple.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
In the corner, it's Toppin. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's the pick. Here's Hero. And the powerful one-handed slam.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
And here is Toppin. Back to McConnell. Outside, Walker launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Hero looking around. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by McConnell. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Alexander Walker.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Toppin. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Toppin's got the lead back up to 7 now for Indiana. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Morant comes in for Alex Caruso. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either. To the wing right side. Murphy, no good. The Heat trail by 7. Gordon, the pass to Alexander Walker. McConnell against Morant. Walker. And Adebayo sends it down.
Oh, great instincts from Bam. Such a high IQ defender.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. McConnell against Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Jackson, a screen on Morant. Pass to Siakam. Over Adebayo. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
Since entering the league, Pascal Siakam's jump shot has come a long way. Now it's a reliable go-to shot for him.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Morant. Siakam against Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Double team on Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. The Pacers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Furphy. There's the triple. A 3-pointer is right on target. Furphy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morant against McConnell. And here's Gordon. Back to Alexander Walker. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal steal. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards.
And for the matchup with the Cavs, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. And no good. Mathurin with some nice defense. Now, Alexander Walker. Now, here's Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. Again, the miss by the Heat. Pacers leading by 5. Nembhard with it. Morant with some nice D. And finish Scooped by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's what you got to do every time. Be committed when you attack. Good job by Nesmith there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Jackson. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This is what they want to see from Nesmith, the ability to create for others.
Nembhard against Morant. Now, Hero. From outside, off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Drills it from outside. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Now, Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Siakam. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Murray outside. Here's Ware. Will it go? Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Indiana leading by 7. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Up top, Mathurin. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Nembhard. Jackson setting the pick here for Nembhard. 4 on the clock. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now, Hero. Nesmith covering. That one drops for him. And now it's only a 5-point Indiana lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside, Siakam unloads. Hero there for the rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Outside, Adebayo. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Murray.
Now in the game, number 24, Alex Caruso.
And here is Hero. Down low, gets it to go.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now, here's Nesmith. He started closer.
And Nesmith is a very talented shooter. No denying that. I mean, he's a guy you have to guard closely at all times.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat trail by 5. Adebayo outside. driving to the basket.
A tremendous athlete. Adebayo also possesses great mobility for a big fella, using it to get the call on that play.
Bam Adebayo.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both.
Important moment, a lot at stake. Able to keep his composure and deliver. Love it.
Outside Mathurin, now Nembhard. Jackson down low. He's defended by Ware. Here's Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. The shot misses.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the three.
Oh, Hero. Strong move off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam inside. Adebayo on him. Jackson. The three is off. Beat out offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Now here's Morant. Adebayo with the screen on Nembhard. Morant. Oh! Rips it down with two hands.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Siakam.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And he jams it in.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Andrew Nembhard. And he can't stop the runners that miss it. Left side, Hero. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Siakam, and Adebayo sends it back. Takes the three. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. We got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.